Equalizer.
Welcome to the first episode of Equalizer, the show where I make dumb comparisons and desperately try to prove my point by any means possible. Okay, just hear me out. This show is supposed to be an entrance to another world, a gateway to opinions never seen on this show, or just in general. You'll see comparisons that may sound crazy, but they'll make sense later on down the line. Now will you listen to me? So the first episode is going to be about Steven Universe and Aggretsuko. Oh come on! So both of these shows are extremely different. But why am I comparing them? Steven Universe is an action comedy drama about a young boy who lives with some magical beings called gems and they just go on adventures. Aggretsuko, or Aggretsuko, is a slice-of-life show about a Japanese female office worker that works off her problem singing death metal at a karaoke bar, but with the style of Hello Kitty. And with the Big Depression. Now these two shows are radically different, but there are some comparisons to be made. Like how they both have bad animation.
These nuts.
Well, yes, but it goes deeper than that. Have you noticed that both shows have slice-of-life episodes? Steven Universe overuses it to the point when it should be called a slice-of-life show while Aggretsuko begins as a slice-of-life show with more comedic elements, but you know how Japan is. Aggretsuko is a show all about character. The story is never the main focus of the show and the characters are always put into the limelight. The story is created due to the characters' personalities and motivations blending. For Aggretsuko's case, they have to blend unnaturally in order for all of the humor and writing to work. Steven Universe is a show that tries to follow in this philosophy of sorts, yet fails hard. Most shows have a perfect balance between the characters and the story. Imagine for writing, there's a blueprint for writing shows. You see there's two blueprints labeled Plan A and Plan B. Plan A reads, in order for event A to progress, character A has to do choice A. Plan B reads, there is no event A in the beginning. Event A is created by character A and character B interacting with each other. Plan A looks easier, right? Steven Universe uses Plan A and Aggretsuko takes Plan B. Plan B can be extremely risky because during points in the show, there's no story to follow and it's only the characters interacting with each other, which is why episode 1 of Aggretsuko was very dull. That episode was dedicated exclusively to introducing all of the characters in order to make a story possible. For Steven Universe, there's already a big lore going on in the background that's slowly being introduced by the characters, that is there's a cohesive story written and it's up to the characters to introduce this story to the audience. Now, let's imagine those two blueprints again, but this time you're a writer on Steven Universe. You think about how the characters on the show have such massive and expressive personalities and how much Plan B can be interesting to put into the show. You decide to scrap Plan A in the middle of something exciting for an episode all about a new event caused by Steven talking to a random townsperson. This is exactly what happens in 3/4 of the episodes. They have this massive reveal, then follow up with Steven talking to the local fireman. I will admit, there needs to be episodes where the audience cools down from all the excitement, but if there's too much of pointless episodes that are just there to have quote-unquote character development, the show will become pretty lacking. Aggretsuko works because all of the episodes works on this pattern, which means that the main plot is always written in this way. Steven Universe has a big plot written in Plan A's format, not Plan B's format. The show becomes sidetracked whenever written in Plan B's format because these types of episodes last for long amounts of time. And that is how Steven Universe is trying to be Aggretsuko. There, do you like it now? Everybody, I want to mention quickly that I have a Discord and a Patreon in the links down below. They both tie in together perks-wise, so you should check that out. Also, the first person to donate gets all of the top-tier rewards, so donate now. Thank you for your time.
Left every day, ordinary ways, at a door.